What is up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingDudes.com, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's going to be playing this weekend, watching these videos. Hope everybody has a really good Thanksgiving. It's actually a great week for racing. You know, before I got into horse racing, I thought football, that's what Thanksgiving was all about. Actually, racing is really, really good as well. And we got stakes races every day of the week this week. So let's focus on a little bit of a lesser track, a track we hardly ever talk about. Let's go to Tuesday, November 22nd. Let's talk about the Zia Park Derby at Zia Park, obviously. It is race 10 on that Tuesday card. Like I said, the Zia Park Derby got a field of 6 this year, a mile and a 16th. They're going on the dirt here, $250,000 purse. And boy, the shippers come in from California. Peter Miller brings in 2, and I am going to go with 1 on top, and that is the number 5, Apprehend. Apprehend coming off an allowance win at Santa Anita. This horse just dominated, won by 8.5 lengths. You know, it wasn't the greatest field you ever see, but it wasn't awful either. Really good win there for Apprehend. So the number 5 Apprehend going to be on top for me for Peter Miller. Ramon Vasquez coming in to ride for Miller. Ramon has went to Santa Anita and Del Mar and Los Alamitos and done very, very well on that California circuit after making a name for himself at Oaklawn Park. Riding a lot for Danny Caldwell early on in his career, then branching out. Steve Asmussen, he was riding for him a lot as well on that circuit, and now out in California and doing a great job. So Ramon Vasquez gets the ride for the number 5 Apprehend. I think he will be pretty tough in this spot if he can repeat that last effort. All right, let's talk about a local, and I think it's got a big chance in this spot, and that is the number 3, Bye Bye Bobby. I think this horse could upset the apple cart here. 6-1 on the morning line. I'm not sure we're going to get that, but if we do, I think he's definitely worth a play. You kind of look at Bye Bye Bobby, why I thought this horse has got a good shot to win. You know, he faced grade 3 company 3 races back in the Sunland Derby, and if he could have run straight down the stretch, he would have won. I mean, he looked like a winner every step of the way. Well, until he went sideways, that is, and then he didn't look like a winner, obviously. He got second in that race. He got beat by a pretty nice horse and slow down Andy. But, you know, at 5-1 that day in the Sunland Derby, he looked awfully good. He went to Churchill next. He did not run very well at all. He had a little bit of injury problem going into that race, or at least coming out of that race. Was off 177 days, came back last time out at Zia Park in an allowance race. A very controlled victory, I would call it, 6.5 furlong victory, and just a prep to get him ready for this one. Here he is. It's a good spot. If he runs back to that Sunland Derby type of race, he's going to be a factor in this one. Look for him to come with a run. I don't know if it's going to be good enough to win, but I like the local horse Bye Bye Bobby here in second. The other horse to talk about is the number 2, Perfect Flight, coming in for Peter Miller. Like I mentioned, he brings 2 in. He gets Florent Giroux to ride this one. Horse moves back to the dirt today after trying the turf, grade 2 company, last time out. Got third, only beaten 2 1/4, ran pretty well over the turf. Gets back to the dirt. Last time we saw him on the dirt, he was a winner at Santa Anita against Allowance Company as well by a head. It was not as flashy as his stable mate, number 5, Apprehend, but it was still a solid win. Indeed, there in that allowance race at Santa Anita. So to sum this one up, it's pretty standard, pretty easy. I don't know what word you want to use there for me. I like the number 5 Apprehend on top. I like Bye Bye Bobby coming in second at 6-1, and then the 2 horse Perfect Flight coming in for third for Peter Miller. All right, that's it for the Zia Park Derby. We'll be back with all kinds of previews this weekend. It is a very, very busy week. A lot going on. We'll be back here. We'll have you covered. All right, guys, thanks everybody for watching. Hit like if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you really like it. And I just want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel, click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.